The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And of course, Memphis, 5 spots from the top.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I just can't quite figure out what's wrong with them, and clearly neither can they. It's a frustration that certainly is having a negative impact on them.
Yeah, it's been a strange year for them. Early on, they got away from the formula that brought them all that success a year ago, and were just never able to get it back.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got James Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Konchar in at the 3, a small forward. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kennard outside. Outside for Morant. Adams with a screen on Harden. Morant, the pass to Adams. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Konchar outside. Pass to Morant. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Morant against Harden. Morant, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Outside for Harden. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Here's Powell. After the basket by Memphis. Up top, Zubac. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here we go. All alone. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
Harden surveying the D. Buries it down low. Harden's got 5.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Morant against Harden. Jackson. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Powell outside. Outside Durant. Over Jackson. Durant, no good. Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Jackson. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Powell. No points so far. Count the baskets.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
Here's Kennard. Outside Morant. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Powell, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Westbrook outside. Up and over Kennard. Adams grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that one's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Harden. He's got 7. Westbrook outside. They set the pick. From 12 feet. Yes, it's good.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Smart subbed in for Conchar. And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Brandon Clark, 2 shots.
And And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Morant, the pass to Tillman. Pass to Kennard. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Morris. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .59 seconds left to play in the first. Morant against Harden. Martin outside. Here's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Morant against Westbrook. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. And it's all from three-point range. Morris against Morant. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Rose on the floor for the Clippers. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Martin in at the three. The jump hook. Durant pulls it in.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Westbrook can't hit. Memphis leading. Here's Roddy. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Rose. He's closely guarded. The Clippers grab the miss. and the consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him, Doris.
And B.A., that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, and somebody who understands how to compete nightly.
Now here's Smart, still without a bucket. Rose outside. Pass to Roddy. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Clippers trail. Martin right side. Here's Mann. Westbrook with it, guarded by Rose. Fader on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Here's Roddy, kicks it out to Smart. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gordon comes in for Mann. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart finds Rose. Count it. Rose has gotten his first points in this one.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And so here are the Clippers following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Rose outside. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson from the arc. Tillman controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Westbrook outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Rose. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Smart, a screen on Gordon. Here's Rose, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Timeout. He's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
On the wing, Harden. He has 7. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Steps back. Here's Morant. Here's Tillman. Banked it in off the glass. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Powell. Still no points.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Clark is checked in for Tillman. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Morris is checked in. So he gets them both. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they've played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Now here's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Conchar, good.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Shoots over Morant. And the Clippers miss again.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Second chance shot. Clark in the post. He's working on Morris. Clark, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gordon against Clark. Gordon, the pass to Zubac. Gordon with it. His first shot coming late. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kennard. Adams with a screen on Powell. Now Clark. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 7.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Gordon outside. Back to Harden. The kick out to Morris. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kennard passes to Morant. Over Harden. And it's Morant missing. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Conchar in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Harden. Buries it from three. Harden's got 10 points.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Morant with it. Pass to Adams. Kennard with it. Back to Adams. Jackson on the wing. Kennard outside. Now here's Conchar. Here's Morant. Gets to the corner and hits it. 10 points for him.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Harden against Morant. For three, Gordon. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden against Morant. Pass to Kennard. Knocked loose. Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Up and over Gordon. Nice shot by Kennard. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Up top, Zubac. Back to Harden. Into the lane. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Conchar, left side. To the inside. Kennard passes to Conchar. From about 16, here's Jackson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
On the wing, Harden, hounded by Morant. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Back to Harden. And here's Durant. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Timeout called. Memphis. The Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Morant against Harden. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
and tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kennard. Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Harden, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got 14.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Jackson the screen. Morant pass to Jackson, and stolen by Durant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. KD out here flexing on people.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Jackson, the screen on Westbrook. Kennard passes to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Now Harden, 14 points for him. Zubac finds Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Conchar, the pass to Morant. From downtown, the three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Marcus Smart's checked in for Conchar. And Rose is subbed in for Kennard. And here are the Clippers now. 2-point game. Here's Martin. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Now here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. Misses from short range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Rose. Here's Tillman, guarded by Morris. Tillman passes to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Harden. Oh, no good again that time. Pass to Rose. Right side Moran. Back to Rose. Clark with a screen on Morris. 1 second left. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Marcus Morris out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Here's Smart. Here's Jackson. Count it. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to Martin. Here's Durant. 18 feet out. And it goes straight through with a swish.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Rose outside. And that one drops for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Martin. Durant has the open look. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Durant looking around. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. Gordon comes in for Mann. And both free throws good for Durant.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Rose outside. There's the block. Westbrook outside. takes it inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Jackson. Rose outside. Back to Jackson. Now here's Kennard. Tillman with a screen. Kennard can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
It's Martin on the wing. For 3, Durant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rose outside. And there's a pick. Smart passes to Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Westbrook. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
14 feet away. Kennard can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Westbrook right side. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. It's picked off. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rose, the pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Westbrook. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Conchar comes in for Rose. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mann, defended by Kennard. They set a pick. The three is up. Counted from distance. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Durant. Jackson can't get it to go.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Gordon, the pass to Durant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And it's good for two. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jackson. Over Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And Gordon has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. And here's Durant. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Durant with another miss. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morant, the pass to Conchar. Morant with a screen on Gordon. Conchar outside. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Harden against Morant. Out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Adams grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Morant against Harden. Launches a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Harden can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Shot from 16. The shot comes out. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Morant surveying the floor. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.